ビジョンズ・オブ・マナ。
ミコが逃げ出そうとしている。ダメよ。もうすぐ土の加護が失われようとしているのに、世界の断りに背いてしまったらマナを授かれなくなってしまうわ。
ライザー、大丈夫？怪我はない？
だけどねえオーリン、本当に村を出るの？
ここまで来て何言ってんだよ。ほら、門はもうすぐだ。俺たちの動きももうバレてるかもしれない。急ごう。終わらせる。Visions of Mana. Yeah.
Do you think we'll make it past the gate up ahead?
They aren't watching all the exits to the village yet. Hurry.
How's this?
What are you two doing out here so late? Hang on. Where do you think you're taking our Liza?
No, this route won't work. Let's try the other way.
You cannot take Liza from the village like this, Orin!
The Soul Guard is on his way.
If you won't be reasoned with, we will have to make you stay by force!
Orin, what should we do?
We have no choice. Blast! Now where do we go? Come on, Liza! This way! Thanks, you little... What in the... Step aside!
Why did it come to
Thanks! Stay out of this, okay?
What now? There's just the sand wheel ahead and no way past it.
I know. That's the plan. It's all up from here.
I guess we'll see.
That went better than I thought.
For you, I was shaking the whole way up.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you're afraid of heights.
Think about what you're doing, Auron. This is madness!
We don't want to hurt you. You can't be serious about fleeing the village. You just can't be. It's not madness. It's survival. You asked for it. Who's next?
Our friends, they...
We don't have time for this right now!
Auron! Liza! Don't! I'm not here to harm you. Listen to me. Without Liza as the Alm of our village, Guju will fall to ruin. An Alm's sacred duty is to offer their soul to the Tree of Mana. They ensure life and prosperity for the rest of us. You know this. I know you do.
Of course we do. But... we can't give up our happiness! We've gone through so much to be together! And you should know that!
I do, Auron. It's rare for someone to settle down in a village other than where they were raised. People worried that Liza would feel estranged here when they heard of your engagement. But time passed, and we came to love her as one of our own. I was so happy to see her flourishing. Happy for you both. You're not the only one who doesn't want to lose her, Auron.
Then don't stop us!
Auron, maybe he's right. I have a duty to fulfill. As the Alm.
Absolutely not! We're going to leave. Run away, and we'll keep running. And running until the world forgets all about alms. Until the world is free from this cycle of sacrifice!
Auron.
Liza is right. Listen to her, Auron. Return to us. am not your enemy, Orin. I'm your friend, and I'm here to help
I
you.
said stay back! Get away!
Denim, run! It's going to collapse! Orin,
Come on, Liza. Sorry, Denim.
guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
No. This is goodbye to Guju. But let's head for Lagrazzo. The Dark Archives have the largest library in the world. They've got to have something that can help us.
You used to be a soul guard, Liza. You know how important an alm's duty is.
Orin, you have to turn back.
You're forcing our hand. We don't want to fight you, but we will.
Please let us go. I beg you.
If we allow you to escape with the alm, the whole village will suffer.
It's not too late to stop this. Please, Orin.
I understand what we're risking. I do, but I won't stand aside.
This will show you how serious I am.
No, you mustn't.
This!
Nash! What's wrong? What's going on?
Berta! Jan! Rago! Nash! No! angered the Earth. This isn't something we can run from. I have to fulfill my duty, Orin.
No! We will escape! Liza! Get clear of its path! I'll take care of this! What in the goddess's name is this?
It's coming! Get ready!
I know you. It's shield, so maybe the head is its weak point. Thanks. Send this! Not good. Gotta stay away from that beam. Thanks. Step aside.
It's starting to rampage! Watch out!
Why won't you stay down? You little... Thanks for the help. Is this our punishment for defying the rules of the pilgrimage?
Orin!
Well, I'm not backing down. We're doing this because we have to, not because we want to. Step aside. It's over. Let's go, Liza. We're safe now. Let's go. Liza?
Orin? Orin, it hurts. My body won't move.
Liza? Liza! No! What's happening? Wait! No! You'll be fine. Just...
Orin, I'm sorry.
Tiania, the Fire Village. A quiet settlement where generation upon generation of townsfolk have lived in peace. Aside from the occasional flare-up from the nearby volcano, we have prospered from the blessings of fire, the patron element of our village. And so, our way of living has continued. Today, we honor tradition to ensure the survival of our people. Today is the day that the fairy appears. I wonder which way Fairy will come from this time.
You finally get your chance to be a Soul Guard. Fulfill your duty faithfully, Val.
I will, Dad. I'll carry on Liza's legacy with pride. I won't let anyone down.
A Soul Guard's job is really important. We'd sacrifice it all to protect the Alms on their journey to the Mana Tree and ensure they fulfill their duty to the world. That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a Soul Guard. What matters most is your heart.
Liza, huh? Come to think of it, we never did hear much from her after she settled down in the Earth Village, did we? It's been 4 years since the Alm from Guju disappeared and brought about the destruction of their village. No word as to whether Liza made it out or not, either. In any case, once the Alms reach the tree, you better come straight home. Hina would be inconsolable.
Yeah, I know.
Val, it's almost time for the fairy's arrival. Don't you need to pick up Hina on your way?
Oh, whoops. I better go. The whole village is excited for the festival.
Oh!
Welcome. Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Please peruse what we have. Only the best for... Thank you for your patronage. Come again soon. Welcome. Welcome. Come again soon.
This might be useful. Yeah?
Huh?
Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes!
In a rush, are you, Val?
I will be, Master Fugo. I remember what Liza always told me about a soul guard's duties.
Yes, Liza is an excellent example. Our ancestor was appointed by the goddess of mana herself to protect the alms. Since then, the Soul Guard has always been selected from Tia Nia too.
Yeah. I've had enough of history lessons. Now it's time to put my training to the test.
And tests you shall face. Just remember that you possess a rare ability, not seen in this village for ages. Your talent for turning monsters into stones will serve you well in your travels. Val, you must see that no harm comes to the alms, be it monster or creature that stands in your way.
Sorry, Master Fugo, but I really gotta go. Hina's waiting for me and I don't want to be late! I know I should listen to what he says. Master Fugo always rambles. Hina's probably waiting for me. Oh. Taking this. Yes! Taking this. Yes! Yes! Taking this. Yes! Taking this. Sorry, Hina. I lost track of time.
Well, well. I see someone's excited about becoming a soul guard. Or is it nerves? I can't say I'm thrilled to see you go, but I'll pray for your safe.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Let's head to the square. Any guesses as to who will be named? The Alm this year?
Not sure. Seems like anyone would be happy to get the job. Let's plan our next move. Hina, over here.
It's the fairy!
She's so beautiful.
I could be the Alm.
Oh, fairies!
Choose me as the Alm. I will bring prosperity to the village.
It would be an honor to be named the Alm.
Fairy, grant me the honor of becoming an Alm. I would proudly offer my soul. Huh?
heart is full of love and passion, Hina. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Fire.
I accept.
My goodness!
Whoa!
Val's just excited because this means he gets to travel together with Hina. Isn't that right?
Well, maybe so. You bet I will.
Why, hello, Salamando. This year you've got a delightful Alm.
Of course I do. She's got passion, she's got spirit, and she's got fire in her soul.
I better be off. Can't keep Sylphid waiting.
See ya. Tell the rest of them hi for me.
Master Fugo, what's wrong? Did something happen?
It's the monsters again. We've got some more that made it past our patrols. All the way to the thicket outside of the village. Fast ones, too.
I can take care of them. No sweat.
I hate to ask when you're on your way out, but could you? Think of it as one last chance to show us what you've learned. I'll tell the rest of the villagers to steer clear of the thicket for now. We're counting on you, Val.
Yes! Taking this. Yes!
Taking this.
Hina, what are you doing here?
Val!
Master Fugo said he was going to keep everyone away. You gotta take care of yourself, Hina. You're...
Sorry. I just had something I needed to do out here before I left. Looks like the monsters went away once they saw you were coming. Good job.
Yeah, well, it won't be that easy every time. I'm just glad nothing got... When you're lost, always trust your instincts. But remember, everything hinges on a single moment. Don't let your doubts sway you.
Do I hear the words of Master Fugo coming out of your mouth?
I barely knew which way was up when I first started my training. Now that I've got my own duties to fulfill, I can't stop thinking about what he said. It's thanks to Master Fugo's teachings that I got here in time. Or at least thanks to his nagging.
I admire your honesty. You're good at taking life as it comes, and you listen to people, like your master.
Does that count as honesty? I do try to meet people where they are, so maybe.
Just goes to show you had a good upbringing in Tiania. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for all you've done for me so far, Hina.
Now there's the Val I know.
Master, I took care of the monsters.
They sensed his soul guardiness and ran as soon as Val came near. Isn't that great?
I see. Well, I can't deny you look ready for the pilgrimage. Sorry to delay your departure, but thanks for the help. Don't forget to stock up on what you need before you go. The road is long, and the wise go prepared. I remember my first journey as the Soul Guard. I ran out of medical herbs and had to come back to Tiania. The children laughed because I had made such a grand display of leaving, and...
I think I'll wait for you in the square. Let me know when you're ready to go, okay?
It's a long journey. Better make sure I'm stocked up on items.
Hey! Welcome. What can I get for you? Please come again.
Welcome. Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Come again soon.
Right?
Val, I hereby appoint you the official Soul Guard, tasked with delivering the Alm of each region to the Tree of Mana. See that you look after them on their pilgrimage to fulfill their sacred destinies. Do you accept this charge?
I do.
And Hina? As the Alm of Fire, are you prepared to offer your soul to the Tree of Mana?
I am.
Remember, you have been appointed by the Fairy and chosen by the Elemental of Fire for this solemn journey, Hina. Your duty as the Alm is to ensure that mana power continues to flow unabated. Without mana, disaster will befall these lands, as it has other unfortunate settlements.
I accept this great honor and will fulfill my role as the Alm.
The road will be long, but I know you will look out for each other. Take care.
Thank you.
That day, I accepted my fate and left my village. A person chosen to offer their soul to the goddess, an alm, must journey to the mana tree. The mana of the world is replenished through that alm sacrifice, blessing our lands with prosperity. Should an alm fail to fulfill their duty, calamity will befall their home, disrupting the entire world balance. I was elated to have been given such an important job for the sake of my people.
Who would have thought we'd get to make this trip together as Alm and Solgard?
Someone's excited, I see.
Well, you know, spending time with you has always been easy.
Uh-huh.
Yes! Taking this.
If you're looking for Longren, the Veil of Wind, it's this way.
Oh yeah! I mean, I knew that.
Haha. My father took me with him to Longren, just the one time, but I remember the path a little. You haven't been this way before, right?
Mm-mm. Nope. I really only know the outskirts of Tiania well. But I did try and study the route as part of my Solgard training. Had a map and everything.
I'm sure you'll do fine, my most esteemed escort.
Don't you worry, Hina. Any monsters we meet along our journey to the Mana Tree won't lay a finger on you.
Who said I was worried? I'd expect nothing less from the best swordsman in the village.
Whoa. Sounds like Dorfer's as excited as we are.
You're right. I'm going to miss these rumbles once we're gone.
So, how was Longren when you visited?
There was a pleasant breeze the whole time I was there. We can get a nice sea breeze by the harbor, but the wind in Longren felt different.
Cool. Something to look forward to once we make it through the passage.
Huh?
That monster is called a Rabbite. I hear they aren't so tough.
I'm ready for anything.
Hang on! I'm supposed to protect you!
How are you going to protect me against fiercer enemies if you get hurt now? At least let me heal you.
Fine. Not like you'll listen to me anyway. Try to stay away from the action so you don't get caught in the crossfire, okay?
Here they come!
here for you, Hina?
No injuries here. But what happened to the rabbite?
I don't know. Sometimes things around me crystallize during a fight. I don't know why. It just happens.
So, about that rock that the rabbite transformed into. It has a strange, pretty color, don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe we'll find a use for those kinds of stones on our journey.
Then let's be sure to take them with us if we find any more.
Taking this. Let's rest up. So tough. Taking this. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Remember when the fairy came down right in front of me to point me the elm? What was your gut reaction at the time?
Huh? I don't know. It happened so fast. I guess I was happy. I never thought I'd get to go on this kind of adventure with you. Seeing new sights and making all these memories together? At least, not as the Alm and her soul guard.
Oh, you're sweet. I felt the same. I always thought I'd stay in Tiania until the end of my days, listening to the waves on the coast and Dorfer's rumbles with the rest of the village. And I assumed the most exciting thing I'd get to see was the changing seasons in our little town. Not that I didn't enjoy that, too.
Home is where the heart is, they say. But don't worry, I won't let anything distract me from protecting you, Hina. Yes! Watch yourselves, everyone! Take this! Feeling good!
With you.
Come at me! This should be the last. Where are the real monsters at? Yes! The gloves are off! Not so fast, just one left! Come at me! Yes! I'm unstoppable! We've gotten pretty far from home. Does Dorfer seem more active to you?
I think so.
What was that prophecy of disaster? Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, or something.
Don't worry, Dorfer will probably settle down after I fulfilled my duty as the Alm.
You there! Watch out for falling debris from the volcano. Try and stay under the boulders to keep out of the way. Follow my lead! Whoa there! The name's Orin. I came to study the geological composition of this area, but... You two seem surprisingly calm in the face of an active volcano.
Well, I mean... yes?
This kind of thing is common in our area. I'm guessing this is your first volcanic rain, then.
First and hopefully last. I jumped out of my skin.
You came all this way to look at the terrain? Is there something strange about the soil here?
Yeah, the soil's a lot softer and more pliable than what I'm used to. We don't have volcanoes in my hometown. If you don't mind my asking, what are you two doing out here?
I was just named the Alm of Fire.
An Alm, huh? That must make you the Soul Guard then. You sure you're up to the job?
He might look like a pushover, but Val is the strongest swordsman in our village by far.
Pushover? Give me a break, Hina.
What? It was a compliment.
Quite the happy couple. You sure you want to do this? You can't be together after you reach the Mana Tree, you know.
What do you mean? We can't not go to the Mana Tree. It's the duty of the Alms to rejuvenate the flow of mana by sacrificing their souls. There's nothing else to be done if we want a future for humanity. Plus, I'm the Soul Guard, and proud of it too. It's my mission to see the Alms safely to their destination.
You must really like the world we live in to fight so hard to keep it this way.
Of course! We gotta protect the spirits and all our family and friends. This world is all we've got.
You sound like it's not the same for you, Orin.
Me? Well, it's hard to say. Still, I'm glad to have met you both. Wow, this volcano won't give it a rest. It's probably not safe to leave just yet. We can camp together here if you like.
You have a point. It doesn't look like Dorfer is going to stop for a while.
Okay.
It's getting worse. What a nightmare. If only this volcano weren't here.
Though Dorfer Volcano may seem like a dangerous eyesore to many, the people of Tiania have been brought up in its shadow since infancy. To us, the volcano's presence is as normal as the air we breathe. We never questioned its existence or wished it gone. Why would we?
Wait a minute. Where's Orin?
Not here. I guess he must have set out already. Oh, Val, look! He left this candy on the pillow as a parting gift. Aw, what a thoughtful guy.
Wow, that's useful. We'll pay him back when we see him next.
I think that new friend of ours was from the Gaian tribe.
What? Really? Oh, I should have asked him if he knew Liza.
If he's a traveler, he could have come from anywhere. Not all Gaians lived in Guju, you know?
Guess so. I hope Liza's doing okay. Maybe we'll meet up with her on our way. Yes!
These ruins are left over from ancient times. People used to live here. Just think of that.
Thousands of years ago, maybe. But now they're big old monsters.
I failed as a soul guard.
Yes!
I feel like I can take anything on.
Here they come!
Salamando! Next! Feeling good. This should be the last of them. Next!
They sure made quick work of them.
Val, look at this.
Oh, grizzly syrup. It's sweet and boy does it smell great.
Dub. Babu. Ba-doo-doo. Bub?
A dud bear.
Babu. Bub?
What do we do?
I don't know. I don't speak dud bear.
Doo-bab.
Aha! He did want the grizzly syrup.
He seemed...
For me? Thanks, I think.
Da-ba-ba. Ba-doo-doo.
This isn't the last time we'll be seeing dud bears, I bet.
We can give them more grizzly syrup if we find any. Dub!
Hina?
What do you think? Dud bearish enough?
I think you might need more practice.
It wasn't that bad.
Grizzly!
Back you up.
I can still fight. Just what I need. Fireball! Fire! Just what I need. You're mine! Fireball!
How do you say no in... Dudbear.
Well, if Dub... Dub means yes. Maybe, but? We should probably study the language before we make assumptions, though.
Good idea. I'll try and greet them in the traditional Dubbear language next time we cross paths.
Dub!
Gotta try and nail the accent, too. Dada! This should be the last of it. Come at me! I guess this means I've improved. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes! Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Taking this. Yes! syrup. Grizzly! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? You're mine! I can still fight. Just what I need. You're mine! I can still fight. Bullseye! I can still fight. Just one left. Come at me! They weren't so tough. Wait a sec, Hina. Be careful. There are a ton of monsters over there.
Oh, it looks like an ambush.
We're trespassing on their territory, but we gotta get past somehow. You ready?
Yep, I'm here to help.
Here they come!
No time like a present! Feeling good! You're mine! Easy! Just one left! Next! Just what I need! Phew! We did it!
Good thing, too. The village would be in quite a pick.
Come on!
Not to worry. I have every confidence in you. You've been training for this for years. Now then, escort away, my dear soul guard.
But of course, your alminess. Let me see. This might be useful. Let me see. A rare item! That's some wind, huh?
He must be getting close to the Veil.
What do you think the Alm of Wind will be like?
I'm not sure, but I can't wait to meet them.
You were right, Hina. The breeze feels different here. Almost like it's passing right through me. Clothes and everything.
Wow! We're not at sea level now, that's for sure. Look! I think that's Mount Gala in the distance.
Let's plan our next move. Taking this. Yes! Is there an entrance to that tower-looking thing over there?
Can't you feel it? It's like the air is alive with wind spirits. I hope we learn more about those structures on our trip.
Just what I need. Take this! Fireball! Take this! You're mine! Take this! You're mine! Not so fast!
The elements are with you.
You're mine! You're mine! Settlement, just what I need. Take this! I think this is so hard. Taking this. You're mine! This should be the last. I feel myself getting stronger. Yes! Got some syrup. Grizzly! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Next! This should be the last of it. Just what I need. Easy! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Is there an entrance to that tower-looking thing over there?
Can't you feel it? It's like the air is alive with wind spirits in there. I hope we learn more about those structures on our trip.
Got some syrup. Yes! Taking this? Yes! I have to fulfill my duty as the soul. Next!
Feeling right with you.
This should be the last of them. Next! They weren't so tough. Yes! What new unseen challenges await us?
Back you up.
Next! Take just one left! You're next! Let's keep moving. I'll get you all on! Take this! You're mine! Just what I need. Easy! This should be the last of them. Easy! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Taking this? Got some syrup. Yes! Grizzly! Taking this?
I'll back you up.
This should be the last one.
Got this.
Easy! Let's keep moving. Yes! Got some syrup.
Hey! Come on, Ramco!
Huh, what's this? It's got wind energy inside it.
Oh, I know! It must be one of those elemental vessels I've read about. They say that the mana goddess bequeathed the vessels unto a great hero in order to aid him on his quest. Apparently, they're quite powerful.
Whoops, I shouldn't throw around a sacred artifact.
Intruders! No, wait! Maybe they're the Alm and Soul Guard. What? Already?
That's right. I am the Alm of Fire, and this is Val. He's my soul guard.
Is this yours? Try not to leave an important thing like this behind, okay?
Oh no! The intruders found out we took the boomerang without asking! No, wait! This is our chance! If a Soul Guard returns it, the Chief won't get mad!
Aha! No one would question the Soul Guard. You two can play with the boomerang all you want. Just put it back when you're done.
Oh, well then I guess I was using it correctly after all. Let's give this thing back as soon as we reach the town.
Sure. We can return the boomerang and then meet up with the Alm of Wind.
So these vessels belong to a hero who got them from the goddess?
We should take good care of it on our way to Longren then.
Let's rest up. Grizzly! Watch yourselves, everyone! This should be the last of them! Easy! Let's keep moving! Get a load of those windmills! They're everywhere!
The people of the Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to power them. They're used to spin thread and make fabrics. One of their traditional techniques actually dyes the cloth those bright colors. The book I read called it wind dyeing. It's famous.
Wow. I hope I can watch them at work. You're mine! Just what I need. They weren't so tough. Got some syrup. Grizzly! Come at me! This should be the last.
The elements are with you.
Come at me! You're mine!
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Grizzly! Taking this? Hey, is the Sylphid in Sylphid Boomerang like a name or something?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the elemental of wind.
Then do you think he'll get mad if we use his boomerang?
Elementals are aspects of nature and emissaries of the goddess of mana. They watch over the lands, rarely interfering with the people who inhabit them.
So, you're saying that he probably wouldn't mind?
Not according to the book that read, at least.
They were nothing but hot air. This place sure lives up to its name. The wind never stops, huh?
This breeze is strange, though. It feels melancholic somehow.
Well, first order of business is to return the elemental vessel to the chief. Then we see about the Alm. Dragonfolk can live to be pretty old, right?
Do you think the new Alm of Wind could be a senior citizen of the Vale?
Don't worry. I'll carry them to the Mana Tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard you make!
Let's rest up. Yes! Yes! I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious! I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Think those youngins will get an earful later.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the ferry with a traditional wind-dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the ferry may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soul Guard, there may be a chance to get her to seem reason.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may...
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul guard would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the ferry is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think I've got my work cut out for me. This time.
The chief seemed genuinely worried for the fate of the Vale. Now's your time to shine, Sir Soulguard.
Taking this?
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alm of Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dyeing, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the ferry's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing.
But if the ferry doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what. You can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy. About the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well, Hina, sounds like we have a missing person to find. If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes! Got some syrup. Taking this. Let's plan our next move. Means I've improved. Do you think you can handle this?
monsters at?
Taking this?
Evacuate!
Just one left! You're mine! They weren't so tough. Yes! Got some syrup.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are?
Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alm of Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm. But all she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet... they keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But, nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. And besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
Got some syrup.
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dyeing.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of Alm status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other Wind Oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Let's rest up.
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time...
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the ferry to Longren before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here. And it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the Alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Okay, it's up to me. Yes! Got some syrup. Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes! Grizzly!
You are here for the wind dyeing? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in this... Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Veil instead of returning to her home. Although... Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become... Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from...
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see. Come, wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alm of Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the Fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please, allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Veil, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books. Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm!
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind. That I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Veil believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, Fairy!
What?
Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive.
The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Olm if we ask. I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
I forgot about Ramco. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Where could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina search.
Of course! What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
Got some syrup. Yes!
Hey! Welcome. What'll it be? You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. Come again.
Taking this?
Welcome! All our goods are high quality. Come again soon!
This is kind of nice!
Welcome! Welcome! We're having a special. Come again soon.
Taking this?
Hey!
Yes! Let's plan our next move.